Yeah, he doesn't throw ones. He throws 2s, 3s, and 4s usually.
Because his footwork is so good, he's constantly in a position to hit his opponent.
Now Chocolatito's finding the target, landing hard shots to the head. Chocolatito wants to land about 40 more punches.
There were them 6 and 7 punch combinations I'm talking about, Jim.
What a set of skills. The machine that is Roman Gonzalez.
What a great right hand, right on the chin.
And now Chocolatito's got Valori in big trouble. It's getting more and more difficult for Arroyo to defend against the constant, ongoing flow of power shots.
He is taking a world-class fighter, and he's turning him into every other opponent he's fought.
Great left hook. This is tremendous offensive punching by Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. Down goes Sosa on a perfect right cross. Beautiful shot. If you find yourself marveling at home at the non-stop action, the energy, the concentration, you are not alone. Hard body shots by Chocolatito are beginning to open opportunities upstairs as Chocolatito tries to compound the damage.
Good right hand, big left hand over the top.
Good body shot.
Really good body shot.
Nothing is as exhausting as fight.
All right, let's stop it right there for now. This is the guy he's fighting. His name is let me zoom in for you. It's a rematch. The first fight was on the undercard of Golovkin versus Jacobs, and it was a better fight than a lot of people thought it was going to be. It's for the 115-pound WBC title, and basically this guy is pretty good as far as resilience. Now, he was taking a lot of clean shots, and he doesn't have any movement. He wasn't looking like this in the ring. He was looking kind of like Pacquiao. His name is Srisaket Rungvisai. Rungvisai. And this is his real name right here, and I'm not even going to try to even mess it up. I know his last name is Wanget. You know, I don't really know what's Soxil. We're just going to call him Mr. Rungvisai of the Coquille Gym. No, not of the Coquille Gym. But anyway, the fight is this Saturday, September 9th on HBO. On the undercard is going to be, and I'm going to butcher his name too. I'm not even going to mess his name up. We're going to wait until I do the video on that fight, and I'm going to make sure I practice his name. So here is the card right here. Juan Estrada versus Carlos Cuadras. Both of these guys have fought Roman Gonzalez, and the winner of this fight, wait a minute, y'all can't see it. My bad. Wait, y'all can't see it. This one? Yeah. And let me move this out of the way for now. What are we doing? Let me move this out of the way for now. All right. So this is the card. Now, this is a very good card internationally, but overall, it's like this. Like a lot of these fighters haven't or up until recently were just being televised here in the United States. So, excuse me. Juan Francisco Estrada obviously fought Roman Gonzalez in the past. Carlos Cuadras in Roman Gonzalez fight. That was the one before Rungvisai, right? Yeah. You know, people were like, it should have been a lot closer on the cards, especially that 117, 111 with the way he was looking. You know, a lot of people, I'm put it this way, the majority feel that Roman Gonzalez won this fight, but there's a lot of people who feel that the fight either should have been closer or that Carlos Cuadras won the fight. So the WBC ordered Juan Estrada, a fight that a lot of people have been wanting to see against Roman Gonzalez, again to fight Carlos Cuadras, and the winner of that is going to go on to fight the winner of Roman Gonzalez and Rungvisai. You know, and then you have him making his debut over here in the United States, and he's supposed to mix into this, you know, as well. But basically, my thoughts on the first fight, I just felt that Roman Gonzalez, now, as you can see, 105-pound champion. Did he win here? No, a couple more fights, right? 108-pound champion. 112-pound champion. And then he was on his way to try to become, before he met him, a 4-division champion at 115 pounds. And I just think that maybe, just like many, that he may have reached his, like he can't go any further. He can't go any further. He can't go to 118, because what I saw with the Rungvisai fight, and I was trying to find some highlights, you know. Let me see if I can find it on my DVR. I'm trying to show you some highlights to the fight. Like, what you'll see is that Rungvisai was just walking through Roman Gonzalez punches, and Rungvisai's punches did more damage. Now, I understand what people were talking about, the headbutts and everything, but I think those were just unintentional. Also, with the lack of head movement and being a southpaw, you know, Rungvisai, you know, like, basically, I really think that that in my personal opinion, that he was the rightful winner of the fight. I don't see how people say Roman Gonzalez was robbed, but however, I see it as one of those fights that could have went either way, but I don't know. But toward the second half of the fight, toward the second half of the fight, wait a minute, let me go to my DVR. Toward the second half of the fight, you saw Roman Gonzalez starting to get a lot more active recordings. I'm trying to find my paper. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it during this stream. But whatever the case may be, Roman Gonzalez in this fight is going to have to do a lot of movement. I mean, this Srisaket, young Rungvisai's guy, his whole life has changed since he won that fight. I mean, now he's headlining an HBO card, and if he's able to keep, you know, this belt and beat Roman Gonzalez convincingly this time, you know, kind of similarly to like the way Andre Ward and Kovalev, you know, ended their second bout, whether it's controversy or not, you know, it was a stoppage. If he can get that type of win, then he's really deeply in the mix, and maybe HBO will invest in him. But then again, you look at Roman Gonzalez. Remember, he was considered to be pound for pound best fighter in the world. So if he loses, you know, that's like, you know, I'm not saying. Let's see, how old is he? How old is he again? If he loses, I mean, he can still go on and rebuild. He's 30. He's got plenty. He can still go on and rebuild. But, you know, it's going to be a long road. And already you have people looking like, oh, well, you know, why was he even pound for pound in the first place? But a lot of people are not giving him enough credit because they didn't actually go back to watch his fights. You know, I actually had to go back and watch all those fights and then really research his record and say, okay, I can see how they have him up there as pound for pound. You know, I didn't have him as my pound for pound, but I can see how they had him up there because of what he was doing in each division, you know. But just because over here in America we couldn't see the fights don't mean that, you know, we got to, you know, disrespect his record and the skill set. But whatever the case may be, I'm actually pretty hyped for this fight because now, you know, we got a string of just fights just, you know, every single week now, and also this is a fight that could go along and be another upset, and we're doing our best to provide full coverage for this fight. We're going to wait for to get word on our credentials, and then we're just going to go from there. So hang in there, but we will be at the press events though. You know, the press conference, we're going to be likely streaming that live. It's going to be on. Let me go look and tell you what the schedule is real quick. Hold, let me pull this over here. I want y'all seeing the emails. Hold on 1 minute. Fight week media schedule. Okay, Wednesday is the press conference. Thursday is what? No, Wednesday is the media workouts. That's the workouts. The press conference is Thursday, and obviously Friday's the weigh-in. Okay, all right, yeah, we got it. So yeah, we're gonna be here, covering this fight all week. It is the top card of the week. Also, the Showtime fight with Benavidez for that WBC title. So I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. My prediction is this. Gonzalez, if he wins, he's going to have to do a lot of moving. You know, if he loses, I feel that Rungvisai may get the stoppage because I realized that Rungvisai just was walking through Roman Gonzalez's punches. He didn't need no head movement or nothing. And also, there were several times when he caught him on the rope. And don't forget that knockdown, and that was a legitimate knockdown. You know, even though Gonzalez didn't seem hurt, it was like the power push type of knockdown. But still, you know, you never know. And let me go look at these cards again. I forgot what the cards were for the first fight: 112, 114, 112, 114, 113. Now, wasn't that reasonable for the first fight? You know, it was one of those fights that could have went either way, especially when you look at the knockdown and the point being taken away. You know. But on TstreeT Controversy, this is TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. The fight's going to be on HBO this Saturday, September the 9th, 2017. Please subscribe.